Okay, guys. This is going to be, we haven't done a podcast on the channel for a while. So there's just so much Green Day news. I've got about 8 Green Day headlines, and we're gonna do it in podcast format. First of all, let me just get the clip. I've got the clip of the speech. Green Day won Alternative Artist of the Year at iHeartRadio. They have some history with iHeartRadio. Let's just play the clip. We'll talk about it. Okay.
All right, I'll do it. I wrote a speech. I'm going to do it on a teleprompter and I can't see it. Wow, I don't know what to say. I guess the only thing I could say is I'll keep on rocking and rolling to keep making music and better songs. You know, it seems we make these records and sometimes they're considered filthy by some people. But I don't think that's true. This music we make can make people feel better. They can help. They really can, and I really believe that. So we can always do better. So I'm gonna keep trying. If you guys keep trying, let's keep rocking and rolling.
Okay, so I didn't get the reference. I have not seen the movie Boogie Nights, but that is Dirk Diggler's speech, or kind of a riff on Dirk Diggler's speech. So that was really cool. It's really cool that Green Day won that. I know they've had a kind of a back and forth relationship with iHeartRadio, but that is the first thing on our list of 8 Green Day headlines. The next one is something I'm really happy about. Green Day have some new merch at the 7-Eleven. The 7-Eleven, to the fear of breaking down. So send my love a letter bomb and visit me in hell. We're the ones going home. Green Day have, with Punk Bunny Coffee, that's their Green Day coffee, they have 3 new coffee flavors and 1 new Slurpee flavor at 7-Eleven, Speedway, nationwide. I have been stopping at one of my 7-Elevens when I have a breakdown there after work every day, and I have found the stash, as Black Jack would say. 7-Eleven, they maybe I think maybe there has been not great communication with what to do with this merchandise, because I didn't find the Slurpee, but I did find the Punk Bunny Coffee, and it's just kind of thrown in a box, behind a bag or a box. It's just kind of thrown, just kind of willy-nilly, ballyhoo all over the place. And I'm still in search of the Slurpee, because that looks just tasty. Green grape, oh my good lord, smack me on the butt. But I am good on coffee right now. I didn't buy any because I've got so much coffee in the house right now. I've got so much coffee in my veins right now. But there's this really funny video. Maybe we could show it. Maybe we could link it in the description. But it says, breaking news, Punk Bunny's Kerplunk Slurpy has taken over the world. Well, at least the nation. Punk Bunny is now available in 7-Eleven and Speedway stores. Punk Bunny Coffee has their own YouTube channel, which you should subscribe to. That's only gotten like 1,200 views. So, yeah, Punk Bunny is not getting the YouTube views that me or Green Day are getting. But it's pretty funny. You should watch the video. It's got some really cool stuff going on there. So we've talked about Boogie Nights and the coffee stuff at the 7-Eleven. Now we're going to talk about Green Day's Saviors Deluxe. Okay, it is coming out, May? let's get the official Saviors Edition Deluxe. It is coming out on May 23rd, 2025 at midnight. And it has the standard songs, you know, the anthemic, The American Dream is Killing Me, all the way through to Fancy Sauce. And then we got Smash It Like Belushi, which everybody's going crazy about. Let me see. I'm going to tell you, Smash It Like Belushi. Oh, wait. Let's see how many views that got. Smash It Like Belushy. I have to say it Belushy, so I know how to spell it. It's got 251,000 views. And then Green Day's Ballyhoo. Let's see which one's doing better. It's got 139,000, which is kind of a cool reference to 1039 Smoothed Out Slappy Hour, because I have autism, and that's really cool. But yeah, the deluxe, the Saviors Edition Deluxe CD and vinyl are coming out, and we've got the Smash It Like Belushi, Stay Young, F Off, Ballyhoo, Susie Chapstick Acoustic, Father to a Son Acoustic, and Underdog. So we've actually got, what, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 brand new songs. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 brand new songs and 2 acoustic songs. I was thinking we were getting 6. So I said that wrong over on Green Day Authority. I apologize. But this is amazing. They just keep promoting the Saviors album so long. It's been over a year. And has it been? It's been a year and 4 months. So they are still promoting it. This is insane. Moving on to the fourth story in the Green Day cinematic universe is the film Years Rev, which is a movie that's coming out, and it is about 3 buddies driving across country in a van, causing mayhem and mischief while racing to LA for their big break, opening for Green Day on New Year's Eve. It's directed and written by Lee Kirk. It stars McKenna Grace, Mason Thames, Jenna Fisher, among Jolene Block, Sean Gunn, Billy Joe Armstrong as himself, Keen Ruffalo, Mike Dirnt, Trey Cool, Ryan Faust, Buffy Milner, Stephanie Alicia Rose. A lot of kind of big names in this one. This one looks to be a bit bigger than some of the movies that Green Day have been connected to in the past, and I think this has potential to be a really big kind of movie hit for Green Day. So we'll see how it compares to that Weezer movie coming out. We won't even talk about that Weezer movie. What is it? Security Threat Midnight. But yeah, that's New Year's Rev coming out. Being filmed. It's being filmed now. Next up, we got a kind of an interesting one. Trey Cool was spotted. Let's see. Trey Cool was spotted seeing another band live. So, what was it? The band is called Malcura. Trey Cool went to Malcura's show last night. Let's see what... This is Green Day, Italy. Thank you for this article. Italy, Rage and Love. Trey Cool went to see Malcura's show at Cherry Bomb in Melbourne a few days ago. Malcura said it was incredible to play in front of Trey Cool. Trey Cool even bought the band's record and t-shirt, and he also posed for some band photos with the band. So I see he's got some merch, taking pictures with the band. Let's see. Yeah, he even went up there. He went up there and is goofing around with the band. So, very cool thing. That is the 5th Green Day headline. Now we got to talk about I really appreciate how David Draymond from Disturbed is approaching this, because so many people nowadays are just raging out and just freaking out and trying to cancel people. And, Billy Joe is always changing lyrics. I don't know why those are just making these headlines to shock and scare and horrify people. Like the world almost ended because Billy Joe said, "Running away from pain like the kids from Palestine." That has no political anything to me. It's just he said it. It doesn't mean he's for, against, with, without. But David Draymond of Disturbed, he says he's interested in sitting down and talking with Jilly Bo Legweek about their thoughts and opinions on the conflict, Palestine. And, it's something I just don't keep up with any of that kind of stuff. And I've tried to read about it, and I've tried to form my own opinion, and I can't seem to get. It seems like it's not very clear. I don't know. If you guys know a way to explain it to me, it's a bad situation, and I hope that it can be resolved peacefully. That is my only opinion on it. I hope that they figure it out, and I hope the I don't know. I don't know what to say. That would be really great to see Billy Joe Armstrong and David of Disturbed sit down and talk and have a civilized conversation, because people don't know how to do that anymore. I've seen that in the comments here. I've seen that just worldwide. The internet's a negative place. People can be negative, but people, we can turn those kinds of things around, right? You don't have to be negative. You don't have to be a naysayer. You don't have to be a hater. So I really appreciate David Draymond speaking out and saying, "Hey, I want to talk to Billy Joe, and I respect you, brother. I just want to get your thoughts and insights on this." That would be really cool to hear. Even the full bands, like Green Day and Disturbed, sit down for an hour. I think that would be epic. Burp. What else? We got 2 more Green Day headlines to just kind of go over. Green Day are continuing the Saviors tour. Let's look at the tour dates. Because it's still. I wish that I would have been able to see the Saviors tour. I'm going to see Linkin Park on May the 8th. I don't know when this podcast is coming out, but I'll be at Linkin Park in 2 days from now when I'm recording this podcast. But Green Day they are going to hit Florida. They're going to do Daytona Beach. They're doing Napa, California, Donington, UK, Florence, Italy, Vienna, Sausage, Austria, Vienna, Austria again, the Wiener Stadthalle, so that's cool, with Winderhorse. That's very interesting. We got to look up Winderhorse. I got to look up Winderhorse, and what was that other band? That band that Trey Cool went to see. I need to listen to them. They're going to be in Germany, Sweden, Norway, Denmark, Luxembourg, Netherlands, Belgium, Greece, Ontario, Minnesota, Brazil, Illinois, Ocean City. Got Dana Point, California at the Ohana Festival, September 28th, 2025. I am thinking when Green Day wrap up this tour, I mean, they just recorded a handful of new songs. I'm thinking album 15 is got to be in the brain stew of Green Day at this point, right? And then we got the eighth piece of this Green Day puzzle. Green Day have received their star on the boulevard. The Hollywood Walk of Fame. On May 1st, 2025, the band's star is located at 6212 Hollywood Boulevard, of course. The ceremony had Ryan Reynolds, Serena Williams, Matt Pinfield from the radio, and they are just, Green Day were honored. There was a bunch of goofing going on. I know Trey Cool, I think at one point, humped the star. They are the 2,810th star on the Walk of Fame. It says Billy Joe is just trying to, he's kind of in shock. It's beautiful. The fans of all ages. Val Patron, a fan from North Hollywood, said they're just one of the best bands in the world. Soundtrack to my life. I love what they stand for, says Nadalja Butts, a fan from Santa Monica. They're so authentic and genuine. They have soul. They really connect with people, said Lewis Martin Marin, a fan from Riverside. And so Green Day, just 2005 has been an epic year for Green Day. It feels like Saviors is the first time they've been able to kind of just do all this stuff in an era for a long time, right? It felt like the Revolution Radio era. There was only 3 singles. It seemed like it was cut short a bit. Father of All, the tragedies that we had to face in 2020, kind of cut that one short. The trilogy was kind of cut short for promotion wise, and it's just been really great for Saviors to have this much Green Day stuff going on in 2024, 2025. It's just Green Day have been out there celebrating the music. They're really proud of this one. So just a recap of all the things we talked about. Billy Joe did the Boogie Night speech, which was hilarious. Punk Bunny Coffee is just taking over the planet and flooding the streets with green slime. Saviors Deluxe Edition out May 23rd. CD, vinyl, I don't know if there's going to be a cassette, maybe 8-track version, maybe a toothbrush or 3. We got the film New Year's Rev coming out, or it's being filmed right now. Trey Cool went to see Malcura. I'm going to check them out when I get off here. David Dramian wants to chat with Jilly Bo Legweek. And Green Day continued to tour the globe on the Saviors Tour through September 28th, 2025. And Green Day have a star on the boulevard of broken dreams. I wonder if Hollywood Boulevard, is that the boulevard of broken dreams? I don't think so. But that's the podcast. So thank you guys so much. And I'm going to go film about 10,000 more videos. I'm on a journey to hear every song ever. And I'm real busy.